about strong picks for top esports. I mean, Caster's Lee Sin. The world knows that Caster's Lee Sin is one of the best out there.
Yeah, he's just kept going towards his pick in playoffs. If JDG want to contest.
Ooh, teleport's actually going to be used, so I guess the answer, Lyric, is going to be yes, but too late.
For a team fight, we do have that call of the Forge God up.
He also talked about Kanavi. Now I'm looking towards him. Chain's going to land on tonight. He's half health and has to run away. Ritual getting low, but all 5 members concrete and getting the Herald secured. As JackeyLove now walking up towards Zoom. Good call, the Forge God on tonight. He gets low. Zoom looking for an angle here, but on tonight, who uses the Glacial Prison onto herself. The charge comes through with the kick from Casa. Holy moly. The flank now comes through as 369 pulls in Kanavi. One more hit. JackeyLove flashes forward, and the first blood of the grand final goes to Jay. Teleport being used as Zoom is like, I'm getting collapsed upon. Knight was low at half health, but now locks down. The Bellows Breath not available for Zoom, but the call the Forge God is. Knight is pretty low, but at the right time, the showstopper used, and down Zoom will go.
It's actually really interesting that they go for this topside play when they just got all of the setup for Dragon, but still great kill coming out, and it's going to set you up for hopefully what is an Ocean Zone.
Oh, okay.
And there we go.
On 369.
And I actually love the way that TS are playing this because they're not only going for this split map play.
On the inner turret, and look at JDG. They're saying we're going to commit to the bottom lane here, when here it comes.
Yep, they're going to be able to pick up this one very easily. And now you could look to TP for Zoom to TP, make him lose CS, because guess what? JDG, Zoom has to say, okay, I'm going to give up some side waves to 369, going to back and walk straight mid. Sides
are going to be going down. JDG at least getting something here, right? At this point, Caster, as you mentioned, still shadowing there, and they've enabled really deep vision on that red side. You can see the control wards throughout. As Caster returns, Aftershock means, yes, you're going to have Demolish in your kit. Shurikens, Knight's going to be passing through. Kanavi now going to spot him out. The Baron at half health. Remember, Knight just used the Glacial Path. JackeyLove getting out of the back of the pit. Knight is locked on down here. He uses the 2 onto himself. Exhausted away, flashes away as well. But the kick comes through from Caster. The re-engage, call the Forge God. You wanted to see it. It's on top for Caster. And JDG right back with the bullet time lined up. 369, a very late TP. He gets Zoom into the back line, but he doesn't die. Flashes away while Knight has no mana here. Yagao says thank you for the slow, and Knight says thank you for the dark passage over the wall. 4 versus 4 here. Chocho gets 1 shot, and JackeyLove slowed on down. Loken consistent, flashes himself. 80 carry blood, finds its victim here. 369 under the turret he was. 369 TP's in later.
Well, and we said we wanted to see JDG have to be in a position where they need to. That's what I love about JDG is we'll see them. It's a bit of a mistake because we see them give up mid-wave a lot.
Okay, there's the showstopper. Zoom is pretty tanky, but he knows he has Knight on the way. The prison locked on down. Teleport's going to be coming in, but will Zoom still be alive? He survives long enough. TP's here. It's Yagao on top of Knight. The ultimate to come through. Zoom still alive. They've used everything here on the tank, and now with the knockup, now locked on down, 369 will fall to his demise. Yagao looking for Knight still. Over the wall, he'll find himself with Glacial Path. Yagao, not too much mana here, but over the wall, again, Kanavi runs into Knight, and the rest of the team enabling Kanavi was the condition. Zoom, a nice heal from Loken to keep him alive, rather than Yumi. As we look towards bottom lane, we're fighting again, the bullet time used, and JackeyLove's like, someone help me, call the Forge God, means no. Whoa. He gets clapped by Zoom with a massive shutdown, and JDG say enough is enough. The kick backwards here, they've kiked it backwards here as well, but Loken with a kill on the other side while Caster's just trying to live. Around to the side, Sonic Wave, resonating strike, Zoom finally dies. It was a slide and dice. Top esports out of the car.
And this has been absolutely amazing to see. JDG fell behind 4,000 JackeyLove, but when you have no avenues of getting in or peeling for him other than
Ragnarok going to come through, but that's a 3-man distortion. Bit of damage onto Yagao as well, and he's back there. LeBlanc with some shenanigans. So a good moment for top esports. You still see what the earlier gold has done. But JDG with Baron, they run right back to the mid-wave. Excuse me, JDG are pushing now with all 5 members. Top esports respect that. They back away. 3-6 wave clear, I was going to say, from JackeyLove here with the Infernum. But thank you. They're going to push forward anyway. Inhibitor now exposed, and when JDG accelerate, they really accelerate.
It's looked so good.
And we did get earlier influence from Knight, especially towards those earlier fights as well. 1 versus 3 because Zoom walks down. And Frank the tank here The Ornn is going to help Yagao. It's Call the Forge God going to come through. That's going to get a two-man knockup on the back end. Everyone running forward. JDG, Zoom finds a two-man knockup. The bullet time in the choke. Everyone to go invulnerable. But that just means Top Esports are delaying the inevitable. What 369 is watching his team burn. Flushed over the wall. Yagao feeling it now. Jackulov will do the exact same. And JDG can only run forward. The searing charge as well. Knight against the Nexus. From 0 to hero and half past 12. Top Esports getting charged down. A double kill over to Loken. 5-1 and 4. He says this game is mine. Lyric, this went pretty damn fast, pretty quick as JDG challenged Top Esports to take game 1.
It ended out of absolutely nowhere with Zoom leading the charge. Just going with the Tom Kench would be the best option.
Safety towards your laners here for Loken. Once again, Lumao propping up the rest of his team. And for JDG, you look across the board and you say, enough mana to shuffle away. Soldier goes out, poke comes through crucially from Knight, in comes Casa. A flash might have to be Burner's Pillar goes up, but is it in time? Matched here, remember, press the attack. 1, 2, and 3. The attack is pressed all right, and into Knight's first blood. Kanavi comes through with the critical.
Be able to steal.
Okay. Sir, steal my heart, because we're going to play the mid lane yet again. 2 versus 2, but into the gravity field. Kanavi now flashing on top of Knight. Sonic Wave. Resonating Strike doesn't kill him. Yagao trying to finish off the job, but what a pillar. The teleport comes in from Zoom, but now he's stuck in a 1 versus 3 at half health. 369 wants to find him, but
once it gets into this mid-game, can start putting these team fights on his back.
It's going to be massive, but Loken's going to get engaged on underneath turret. Luma has to eat him up. We're looking at Top Esports trying to accelerate already with a big 1k gold lead. They get another kill this time towards the bottom lane. Jackulov flushes away, has himself ready to spot them out. Both jungles level 5 while the Emperor's Divide into Zoom saying kaboom. Right down onto Knight, 1 versus 2. The knockup comes through, and JDG come together. And so does the bottom lane of Top Esports.
We are here first. We see Jackulov and Chocho at the base.
Caster's going to have to deal with 2 people for now. 369 in with a flank, the world ender there. Loken, which way can he go? Into the mouth of Lumao, but he's dead now as well. The back of the pit. 369 is tearing Loken apart. Over the wall, he'll find himself while Kanavi now joins the play. 369 running away from 3 people. The kick backwards means he's into the waiting arms of Yagao and Zoom. And JDG again find that towards the bottom side. So Knight now moving to the top side of the map. 369 is sitting mid.
Ornn items coming in later. And great move from 369 heading towards the mid lane and really creating pressure in all lanes.
Oh, yeah, you get what you want. What level is he? Level 10. I don't know. I didn't need him to stop mining, stop building. That's the one to see that. Zoom gets a solid.
Heading down towards the bot lane, actually are able to threaten a dive. And now you don't even have the Call of the Forge God on the side of JDG to look for an engage.
Are they pinching or are they the ones getting pinched? That's a great graviton, but the flank comes through. 369 made the TP play. Lumao eats up his 80 carry. Bullet time is cancelled here, but Jackulov still does the damage, and Top Esports are all over JDG. Yagao might fight Chocho, but Zoom now says, get me out of this place. Knight for the follow-up has enough mana with the blue buff, while Lumao is going on a journey. The Frog and the Scorpion, we've heard this story before, always ends up with the Scorpion stinging the back. Lumao is 4 levels behind, and although he can run, he can't hide. While Top Esports take all of the fight, they're going to take the Dragon as well.
And 369 has had some really great...
going to be put down to zone Yagao off, and he can't get near the wave, so another turret goes down here. Jackulov now rejoins the fight as well. But here it comes.
Going to be a very easy turret for them to secure. Ooh, Lumao.
It is a good pillar. The Zenith Blade comes in the bullet time, but it's onto a stasis target. Here comes Call the Forge God, finding a 2-man knockup, including the Herald with the TP around what's going on.
Still great from JDG, just knowing, hey, we need to give up this Dragon. We're going to get some vision topside, so no sneaky Baron. Other than the ultimate from the Azir, so you should feel fine going into a straight-up 5v5
against JDG. 2K, it's just gone. Chocho over the wall, says Lumao, get out of here. He gets the Zenith Blade onto 2. Baron is secured. The Emperor's Divide is Shurima's gold lead. Lyric, I don't want to say anything, but the Baron buff last game used by JDG was massive. This should just be going down.
No, and I love this from TS, constantly hovering towards one side of the map, not giving JDG. TS feel fine, just continue this out. We do see Karsa heading up towards the top side, gonna get that wave stacking. Now we're just gonna see all of
Wards. Last set of turret on the map going to be taken down towards the top side. All 4 members can now back away. They don't break the base.
Are at a point where they can start looking to contest.
Kanavi wants to steal. Sonic Wave resonating strike. He goes on in. He steals it away. Kanavi now to go golden. The bullet time comes through. He's in the middle of the enemy team. Top Esports takes him down with the help of the subjugators. Well, the Fortune comes through to disengage. But 369 over the wall can't manage to knock up Zoom. The Chaos Ray was used as a pillar. Oh, Zoom hates that pillar now. Jackulov runs forward, gets poked on now, but 369 is still here. Lumel eats up his 80 carry, but it's 2 versus the world. Loken gets 1 underneath the turret. The Emperor's Divide comes through, and Yagao starts hitting away. Loken pokes over the wall, and Chocho only seconds later than it would have been if Top Esports just went down here. Taken, Yagao, they're doing it again. On Vision, do you think they can? No.
No, no way, but still very cheeky call, and I like it.
Well, Knight's here as well. I mean, the cheeky call can be used, but Chaos Storm over the backside. Teleport is coming in as well. 369, he's found out. Dodges away from the Shurima shuffle. JDG on the back of this one at 3K. Aggro is maintained. 3K still sitting there. Carter not going to receive call the Forge God, but the bullet time zones him away. A lot of ultis used. Baron's still at 3.
Bad Baron calls are the death of this series so far, Hysterics. TS can just keep juggling this aggro.
He's still sitting there. Kanavi still in the back of the pit. Are we going to do another 50-50? Chocho's running in. On top, the Zola Flare comes in as well. 369. The AoE, the Baron. Secures here by Top Esports. And now they make their move. Well, the 80 carry finds Knight in the back end. He'll be traded by Jackulov. And for JDG, this is done. Kanavi runs away. And finally, Top Esports convert that early game into the success of the late.
And like we said, Barons are being the decider of this series. Top Esports could probably just push down mid and end.
They're doing exactly that while 369 keeps Kanavi at bay. 30 seconds on the death timers here. The inhibitor's going to be broken, but they're going forward, as you mentioned.
Yeah, and again, no one on JDG can stop them. It's only Kanavi up.
All I can say is finally the script is burnt. We didn't want a 3-0 finals. We didn't want this to be over before it's begun. Top Esports, this time more successful, find that miracle fight, and we get one apiece. We get our grand final, becoming a series.
In great play from TS after that early game, really finding those advantages in the not. I wouldn't usually mention those cheeky picks, but when it is Knight, someone who can play just about anything, it's worth a mention. And it's so easy looking at Top Esports comp what they want to do, right?
Easily. He knows.
Of course he knows.
Okay, Spite's going to come through. The body bop on top of Kanavi. Knight's getting poked out. Meanwhile, though, the mid laner's in the 1v1. It's going to be winning out by Yagao, but 369 comes in to help Kanavi in a 1v2 until Zoom comes in behind. Caster getting low on top. They spin to win, and Zoom picks up first blood here of Game 3 while Knight comes in epically low.
And there's Kanavi going for these invades.
I mean, the jungle 1 versus 1. Peekaboo yet again. Caster going to get the smite on down here on the big wolf, but he's getting low. Remember, press the attack. Trundle likes to take a big chop. In comes Yagao, but it's Kanavi. This secures the second blood.
And Kanavi having so much confidence. His bot lane just reset. He doesn't care. He knows Yagao's going to follow up.
This is not the only trade. Dominus going to come through. 369 is only level 5 here. He's weak. His arms are like spaghetti. And Zoom the croc. Zoom got first blood. Kanavi with the second. And this Trundle is, okay, I'm going to pause again. Graviton bottom lane. Lumel gets healed on up. One auto, but Jackulov gets flushed on by big boy Loken. Chocho now left in a 1 versus 2. And
you're going to get the dragon. You're going to start making your way towards that soul. And again,
the bottom side, but they are giving gold over to Jackulov and Chocho to put them back in a favorable position while first turret. That's that are going to mean more and more towards the late game. Sure, it's only 4%, but an Infernal's an Infernal, and there is a Loken and Lumel while Herald.
They're going to commit now, yep. They're doomed.
Okay, doomed. I like the word. Glacial Fish is going to come out. Loken flashes away here. 2 men on the explosive cast. Kind of whiffed there. He comes in with a body slam though to redeem Cartha. Is he dead? Yes, he is. As in comes Zoom yet again with the dominance, but versus 5. Kind of a bit inty there. Top Esports group up, complete their transaction, and take the turret alongside with it.
And JDG are the ones who commit to taking the Rift Herald. They should know that TS have full control of the bot side. Still gonna pick up 2 turrets, but makes you question, why did Zoom have to TP? Side, and going back to what you said about TS top, they should just be able to zone Zoom off the turret and pick that one up for free.
Yeah, well, Top Esports, because they found Caster in 369. Yoma's to get out a great pillar placement, but slowed on down by the barrel roll. Loken going to be sitting in this bottom side meanwhile, though, so that is a better trade for JDG, getting this in a turret.
Yeah, I mean, now it's TS, the ones left behind. JDG doing such a good job at controlling 2 objectives.
The Dragon Top Esports, there you go. Bit of patience for you.
Yep, they weren't able to get any sort of setup. Can they get off either a good bullet time, or can Yagao make some kind of crazy stream of shuffle?
369 definitely needs to make his way in there. That's what I know. The poke comes through onto Loken and Zoom, and that's quite a bit. Dragon resets over to 3K. Remember, this will set up Salt Point for Top Esports, and they're just hitting it away. Caster there. Explosive cast onto Kanavi, and they can't find 369. The Yumi to get the
We're
slow
doing
down.
Baron. We have a 0+80 carry. Come into us. But again, if TS just say, hey, we're not going to walk in your jungle, we're going to wait for the next dragon, realistically, what can JDG do?
Sir, if something happens with the solo kill, it's going to be denied by the teleport on the opposite side of Summoner's Rift. Now looking towards Kanavi, remember, no solo lanes are here. TP going to be used by the side of 369. Kanavi getting low. Subjugate helps. Jojo flashing away with the door. He does go down, and 369 can't execute as well. This is turned around against Top Esports. Caster locked in a corner on the wrong side of Summoner's Rift, and that guy's just had his last call. Kick him out of the bar. The slow comes in with Loken about to serve the toxic drink. And Caster has nowhere to go. He tries to outplay that one, but JDG just sends it though. Moonlight Vigil, Infernum. Knight has package. JDG, it's a numbers advantage, but Top Esports, individual players. But the ult misses from Jackie Love. The pillar comes through.
Nice.
Knight comes in, lines it up, and kills Zoom. Jackie Love with Severum has a bit of healing. Kanavi slowed by the package again. Every single time I cast this champion, he pops off.
What is happening right now? Oh my god, Jackie Love and Knight showing up so clutch, and this is what finals are built on. They're not built on who's the smarter team, they're built on clutch star performances.
Just like he did in Invictus Gaming, and just like Knight's been doing.
TS have the top lane pushing, the mid lane was pushing. They're doing such a great job of utilizing the whole map. They're gonna be able to push this in, and Carso or any member of TS can just go look to take Dragon for free if they so want. But you're right, when you have this minion wave, why look for Dragon when you can just siege down this turret?
And especially when you keep saying the words poke comp, I now see it. Locked on down is Yagao, and gone is Yagao. Top Esports are running in, and with a death timer like that, and a 4 versus 5, I don't know what's next.
What's next is they just keep going. They have the poke, they have the siege, they have the Baron minions. Why stop now?
Bullet time's going to come through. Interrupted gets half of the minion wave, but locked on down. Aphelios does it again. Kanavi locked as well, and Knight kills him. Top Esports say go. It's Brain versus Brawn, and the Brawn says, sit down, kids. Back to the library. Loken at the Nexus, rather the Fountain will die, and Top Esports take us to match point.
And that was absolutely insane coming up. You want a jungler that can gank mid very easily. Knight can have a very easy option to just take magic resist in his runes and just...
And does. Yagao, very serious kill threat with Kanavi nearby.
LeBlanc, of course, does have pressure in the straight-up 1v1. Lissandra more about neutralizing, doesn't actually come out ahead in these trades.
Not if the Glacial Prison comes through and into the mid, the Sonic Wave. Resonating strike gets first blood. And now Knight looks for Kanavi. The Frozen up in position here. This is what Top Esports want. As now for the bottom lane, Heal's going to be burnt. Cannon Barrage comes down. Lumao still has a death sentence available. Looking for Chocho as Graviton comes through, and he can't dredge line away. The turnaround though from Jackie Love. The damage, is it enough? No, because the play still there while Loken and Lumao say g'day. Lumao with an auto attack needed here as Loken heals for the movement speed, flashes forward, and the chakrams come out in time. We look towards the top side because there's, of course, more action. Yagao and Zoom, the Dumpling Brother duo, come in hard, and 369 without a jungler. The fight forward, it's Captain Jack Sparrow returning for game 4.
Yes, again, feels good.
Okay. We're going to see what the Herald goes, because in this top lane, a gank's going to be coming through. Zoom gets locked up, kick to the side. Sparrow, oh no, it's the Davy Jones matchup with Kanavi coming in as well. Chain Lash is down, but Kanavi unable to trade back. While we look at the bottom side, more blood through. Loken left on an island with Jackie Love finally picking up his first kill of the game.
They have push in the bot lane, so Loken's still stuck bot. They should just be able to secure this and then turn towards that
again,
dragon.
that Top Esports are controlling. There's only been one game where they've fallen behind early, and they won that. That was game 3. What are we looking towards top side?
What did we miss?
Oh, Cannon Barrage was used. Fair enough. Just to defend the turret in the top side, letting
pick someone in Fog of War.
Unless you want to force it here, he still gets rooted up with the Glacial Prison. Knight looking for the follow through. Top Esports are collapsing in. Here comes the call of the Forge God through the choke. Kanavi left out as well. He stole the ult. Well, 369 rams his head into a wall. Bakasa in with the flank onto Yagao, and that LeBlanc now jumps on back. That was nice from Yagao. While Zoom, he stays away from this fight. Top Esports are going to have to pick up the dragon because of it.
Yeah, but Zoom throwing down that cannon barrage, but No one on JDG jumping in with him, so just looking for a bit of a cheeky steal. Not able to secure that, though.
That was, okay, we're going to see a TP to the top side, but that's just Knight matching it.
And JDG not in position to force anything on the opposite side of the map. Of course, now it just does even out the turret trade, right? We're at 2 for 2.
They are pinging mid, though. So, Curiosity has me here for now. Kanavi with the ultimate available. 369 with the engage. Denied by Lumao, gets pulled on in. Call the Forge God used by Kanavi onto JackeyLove. He still has the bullet time available. Exhaust goes on down. Chocho hit on out with the real. Call the Forge God coming through. JackeyLove over the cannon barrage while Casa looks through. Don't want this to go to a game 5. It could hinge on this.
And now that Kanavi does have Knight's ult, our eyes should be on him.
Oh, a trench line connects onto Lumao though. Stopwatch going to be used. Casa comes in for the kick. Does he find it? No. Kanavi goes invulnerable in the nick of time. Flashes away. Called Forge God with a bullet time. Lines them up while Knight looks for Loken but can't find the solo kill. JDG want to go on this Lissandra, but Knight dodges away from the chains. Yagao on the chase from Zoom. Loken and this top laner standing together. TP coming through. They finally engage. Trench line doesn't connect, but forces Zoom over the wall with a kick into the enemy team. Casa happy to trade his life. JDG find the jungler, but with Kanavi over the wall, maybe not. We're going towards Yagao. Chocho here with the aftershock. Survives. But Top Esports are pulling away because Casa's dead.
Top Esports being a bit too hasty. You have Knight's TP coming in. You can just turn onto the Dragon. You don't need to feel pressured to force that fight, and feels like a big misstep by Top.
Okay, well, we're still not done though, because Yagao over the wall. Knight is going to look for this. Proto Belt used for the engage. Yagao flashes away, but now the rest of them are here. Golden he will go, but Top Esports mid laner gets stretch line in. Can't close your path away. Locked in place. JDG are going to deny this one, with Top Esports trying to reposition. What do they find? 369 doesn't have Call the Forge God. Teleport's going to be coming in here as well. Stretch line onto Loken, but Chocho not taking it up. In they go once again. Top Esports are faltering in front of the objective. JDG find it, deny the soul. In the 5 seconds, Yagao gets stretch line in, pulled on up, knocked on up as well. Over the wall, Lumao finds himself as well. Call the Forge God, going to be nailed onto this support. But Baron is going down at 2k. Top Esports Caster into the back of the pit, gets the kick, but he's down. And JDG felt like this series was over. No, Yagao is actually setting up to match Knight at this point. And Loken on this Aphelios is
from JDG.
Oh, you speak of picks, Yagao might have found it onto JackeyLove. Sigils there, slowed on down, making it rain. Yagao, will he dive? Of course, it's a LeBlanc. Heel's going to be burnt. The turnaround into the wall, bullet time. And they've found their pick, but the cannon barrage flushed away from. Jackie survives, but you talk about picks. JDG are making it mid. Onto the inhibitor turret that goes down while Chocho is the next target. The chain lash will get the slow. JDG may lose their mid laner, but they break the base and they're grouping with Zoom.
Knight went down somewhere in that mix as well, so just a 1-for-1, and JDG able to completely open up the base.
Kanavi can't find the re-engage. The base broken on the bottom side now as well. Inhibitor number 2 will drop. How quickly they can do it, isn't it?
They have an Aphelios, so they can do this pretty fast.
All right, well, you got demolished as well from Zoom. That's pretty quick. They might want a little bit. Top Esports are looking to contest this. The dredge line doesn't connect, nor does the death sentence for Dragon. Oh, Casa, where did you come from? The soul secured. The fight back to front is there. Knight for the engage. 369 doesn't find the knockup, but onto the back line. They will get the lockdown on JackeyLove. The death sentence there. The play as well. The fight turning around. Kanavi still alive, even though soul goes down. The lockdown on JackeyLove was beautiful, and Lumao's Thresh, man, it never ceases to amaze.
Hysterics Karsa showed up once again, but it doesn't matter. JDG gonna be able to bring us to game 5.
Zoom TP'd here, Dredgeline's coming through. Zoom might actually go down here tonight, but instead takes one with him. A 1-for-1 trade in the end. Knight stuck under turret, flashes on top of Yagao, does the damage, but now Kanavi's coming in as well. For JDG's game 5, they need to take down this turret. Health bars are low, but Knight doesn't have enough mana. He has to go back to the fountain, and JDG now finally engaged with him. Scott duck the hill from Kingslayer, not enough, but Loken and Lumao are here. Cue up the silver scrapes. We're going the distance in the grand finals.
The world wants a 5-game show. They don't get it anywhere else, but the LPL completely type champions, and we do get something new coming out from him.
Is it a Castle win? That's my question for you, Lyric. How does this set up in the draft at JDG? Into the abduct, but teleport coming through. Knight wants to waste time, but through the mid lane, Yagao not there in time, or maybe is. The silence stops the TP, and Knight now left in a 1 versus 2. Good night, dear Knight. because it's burst blood over to Kanavi while we look towards bottom side. Castle wants to make a response. Lumao blocked from going through the magical journey. Just in time, yes it is. And JDG top again, because Knight is behind 10 CS and Zoom is just punching him.
Especially with Knight dying earlier on. We've already stated that Ornn does pretty well in these early trades.
Oh, not if he turns it around. Knight doesn't have much mana though. For Zoom running away. Chain Lash there. Spins once, looking for twice. But Knight so down! And Zoom gets the solo kill. Tremesis, that's going to be key. As Knight does hit level 6, means he gets called the forward god, but Zoom has his own as well. Scott Duck used a little bit early, he gets knocked on up, double knock up here. Knight steals the Rek'Sai ulti for Kanavi, waiting, and dead again. Together
very well, you have a lot of peeling options with Karsa and Chocho. For JDG, Yagao cannot just jump in by himself.
Yep.
He will still get popped despite...
Just spawn, question mark, what is it going to be?
Towards the top side, pick up this turret, and you would expect them to get vision for this Herald first, but JDG, not the team we know for taking Herald.
No, definitely not. First turret picked up, by the way, while 369 now
where no one will be able to deal with Yagao in sides, and with TS controlling mid so well, it's going to be really hard
here with the shove as well. In fact, the dive, a potential world ender, is available, of course. Here comes the searing charge into the ultimate. As 369 survives that, now for Lumao coming in underneath turret to block the damage. Searing charge does find its mark this time, and Zoom finds a kill. A good dive here for JDG with no response from top esports.
Was a bit confusing to where we saw Lumao and Kanavi heading towards the mid lane first. You wonder why they didn't just come straight away. But still, JDG able to pick up the kill is a massive win. Like you just said, TS, there's no objective they can respond with on the map. The Knight is probably just very happy that he's going to get some minion waves uncontested.
Yeah, I think Knight would be super happy about that one. But the team has left Zoom. Top esports are coming down here, and Lyric, Zoom may be tanky, but against these three people, especially Jackulov, where's he gonna go?
He's dead.
He's definitely dead.
He's going to the gray, gray screen hysterics.
The gray screen.
We see that Loken is topside.
Well, TP is going to come through. That's Yagao. He has a speed boost as well with level 2 Realm Warp. Into the pit, into the back. Yagao jumps on in. It is secured by top esports, but that's a 4-man ultimate. The Tempered Fate nets Kanavi over the wall with a 3-man call the Forge God. The reverse used from Knight, and he finds it onto the backline, onto 3. Jackulov now enabled with Gravitum. Gets a lockdown, but Zoom is so tanky. Yagao wants to find the re-engage into the backline. He's onto Chocho, but exhausted down. Jackulov gets him off his support, and top esports find the first one of the fight. 5 versus 4. Zoom is dead. That's the tank. They need to leave.
Toppies have smite up.
For championship point, Kanavi needs to steal this now because it's at 4K. Going fast. Top esports in the pit. The poke from Loken in position. He's outside. Runs on in. Loken's cleaning them up while Yagao is set up as well. TP in front. Baron has a reset. Top esports with a flash from 369. Kanavi finally joins the fight. This Aatrox is big though. Can JDG clean him up? Knight to go golden. Kanavi low. And Yagao jumps on as well. But this Aatrox who's sat in the side lane, 369 wants to take them all on. Zoom rejoins after coming in with a TP, and both teams disengage. But you can see the angle that they're playing towards.
Hysterics, what is going on? Baron counters the LPL teams.
Apparently.
Like any picks on the back end, but trying to bait JDG into thinking.
But they found Lumao. They found Lumao with the Gravitum ulti. Jackulov sends it out, and Knight finishes the kill.
World champion showing up clutch in Game 5. Sadly, no Dragon up. They don't feel confident to go towards the Baron, but can they force more under this turret?
It'll be about Zoom, this tanky on to push them away. He jumps on in, Yagao off the side as well. 3-man knockout while Jackulov gets low. At half health, they turn onto Yagao though. Golden is he, or the re-engage comes through 369 with the World Ender again. They find the knock-up, and JDG are sent packing. 3 versus 5, low health bars for top esports, but they do the job yet again.
It's still side of top esports.
And they know it. They've found Yagao. He doesn't have Zhonya's from the last play. Has to flash away as well. Stolen ulti from Knight as a cosmic Fate jumps onto 4. The bullet time set up. 2-man knock up here. Onto Jackulov, onto 369. Can they find it? Because JDG may have found the miracle with Lumao's ulti. And that's exactly that. All of a sudden, back in the driver's seat. Colonel unsure what the heck is going on for a good reason. The Game 5 held on to.
From TES, JDG just clean up.
And they pick up the Baron after the play. Now sitting in front of the Ocean Dragon. Top esports still want to contest. 5 versus 5 yet again. Knight steals the call. The Forge God away. Zoom doesn't have his own. Advantage is there as Yagao's forced out of the back of the pit.
but Yagao's in a great position. He's trying to put flank pressure onto JackieLove so he can't kill the front line of JDG.
Chocho wants to check this one away. A ward dropped on down and Yagao spotted, but the Ocean Dragon gone before it comes through. Kasa can't get the steal. The engage comes through, and for JDG, this might be okay. Knight finds a two-man knock up here. The Tempered Fate again locks down Kasa and JackieLove. They're ready to jump in. JDG erupt on top of esports. This is Kasa getting knocked up as well. And once again, Lumao says, "This is my championship. It's all mine."
Game 5 Bard showing in clutch. Lumao finding the perfect Tempered Fate, and JDG don't care if it's a hard to execute comp. They get it done.
They got Baron. They've got long death timers on the side of top esports now. At this point, can the game end? I don't think so. But JDG with yet another big fight
They're
and a
pinging
massive
it,
gold lead,
Hysterics.
they want to do it.
Yeah, the pings are coming out. They want to push forward. Again, death timers are up in 10 seconds. I don't think they have the damage.
From the brink of despair, this is history being made. JDG have fought against all odds to rise to this throne. They leave a trail of their enemies behind them. They will now pick up the crown as the last defense comes through. All they have to do is hit the Nexus, and they've done it. The new king to the LPL. All hail JDG, your 2020 spring champions.
I don't even